back to Oh So Lovingly, where life imitates art, discovering beauty in the everyday, with whimsy and elegance around every corner. This is the Christmas vlog, my beauties. I am so happy you're here as we explore new places and enjoy old traditions, some shopping, and lots of wonderful family time, all while looking at the world slower and more intentionally, because there is beauty all around us. Merry Christmas Eve! Welcome back to the vlog. I have a very exciting one for you today. So this is going to cover our entire Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and you're going to be watching this after Christmas, so you get to relive all of it. I am so happy you're here. I am so thankful for you and the entire year we've had together. I've seen a lot of growth on the channel. I'm so thankful. Really appreciate you being here. I'm so happy to bring you with me to our annual Christmas Eve brunch, but first I have to tell you about this glorious dress from Emily McCarthy. Her team reached out and they said, we want you to style some of our new holiday dresses. And I'm wearing this today because I'm going to be shooting at the club, and it's just the most beautiful dress I own. Can we just talk about this giant bow right here, first of all? And excuse the house shoes, but it's chilly today. Finally, it's chilly. It's a gorgeous ruffly bottom detail, absolutely scrumptious. Oh my goodness. It's sheer in the sleeves, like you can see through them. It's so beautiful. And there is a little slip that is built into the dress, like a red underdress. So this whole thing is absolutely divine. I'm in love with the silhouette, with the movement. Oh, there's literally a giant bow. This is gonna be a dress that I'm very much tempted to wear 2 days in a row. If it gets warm enough tomorrow on Christmas Day, I will definitely pop this on, because we're gonna be moving around in Mom's house, and sometimes we have dance parties and it gets hot. So I might have to put this on and wear it actually on Christmas Day as well. But that is my outfit for Christmas Eve brunch. Come with me and join my family at the club.
There's one little bitty strawberry now. There's that strawberry.
Doing the shoot today.
Yeah.
This is the one who's behind the camera. But you look so cute yourself.
Thank you.
You look adorable.
Talbot's head to toe.
Talbot's.
Winter white.
You should be their spokesperson. Show me your sleeve detail, because I love your sleeves.
The buttons.
I love those.
The button detail.
You have so many of these and you always look fabulous in them.
Every color. My favorite is tone on tone. I'm always
I know.
winter white.
I know,
Love
you
it.
wear it well, my love.
I love it. You're welcome, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Dress number 1 done. Love this dress so much. I just cannot with the bow. We wanted to really make sure we tried to get the bow detailing good, which was a little bit of a challenge because it blends in so well, but when it's in person, it's hard to shoot some dresses that are just this magnificent, to be honest. It doesn't hit the same as when you see it in front of you and it is magnificent. So anyway, I hope we did a good job. I hope we did her justice, because she is truly scrumptious. Dress number 2, coming right up. I know I've already shot this one, but I can't help myself. It needs another setting because it's truly spectacular, and it's resort, so it can be really evergreen. The Christmassy one was a Christmassy one, but this one is so beautiful for all throughout the year. So we are going to shoot this one now. There's music. Where's the music coming from? It's a beautiful Christmas day. Thank you. So this is all we need to be made?
That's all I have to make.
Okay, perfect.
All the cheese.
This is Mom's famous pimento cheese. Famous because whenever I bring it to Steven's family, it's gone. It's gone. Thing is, my mom doesn't measure things, nor do I. We don't measure things. We just feel it. Okay, so it's this green onion, diced pimento
Probably
peppers,
about
mayonnaise.
4 cups of grated extra sharp cheddar cheese. You have to grate it. You cannot buy the prepackaged.
You have to grate it, or if you're like me, you could put it in the food processor. It's a lot easier.
If you don't grate it, it won't be great.
How? How? It rolls off his tongue.
Aww.
It rolls, and then when you're making it, you have to eat some lemon heads.
You have to, oh yeah, you have to eat lemon
Oh, I
heads.
should have got some of these for JoJo who loves them.
See, this is the part, hey Mom, can you give me a tip for when the cheese gets really tiny? How to grate it when it gets really
You
tiny?
do a what? Make your hand flat.
Oh.
Right over the grater.
I'm just not coordinated. Go slow and make your hand flat. I can paint 𝑫𝑬𝑻𝑨𝑰𝑳𝑺, but I can't do this. Baste the bird.
That's what his name is.
Do you want me to repeat the timer or stop it? Okay. Oh, oh, oh. You're so smart. Make your hand flat and go slow. I'm not scared of it anymore.
It's not smart. I just figured out because I did get my finger many times.
Oh my gosh.
A lot more error than it is trial.
Before I started grating cheese with a food processor, I would just accept that I was gonna get a gash in my thumb somewhere, and it wasn't Thanksgiving. Unless I brought pimento cheese to Steven's family with a giant Band-Aid on my thumb. But now, okay, so flatten out my hand and go slow. Oh, this is why moms are the best.
I'm starting to smell the bird. Oh, guess what his name is this year?
What's the turkey's name?
Bernard.
Bernard. Oh my gosh, Bernard the bird. We name our turkey every year. This year, I guess it's Bernard. So, I can pretty much eyeball this of how much pimento peppers I need. Lots of pepper. Mayonnaise. Then we mix all up. Now, I'm the one in the family that uses the least amount of mayonnaise, the least amount of salad dressing. So I'm probably gonna be told, why didn't I put more mayonnaise on this?
Add more.
Actually, I definitely want to be told. See, I feel like this is all you need. Oh, this looks good. I gotta distribute those pimento peppers. Mom's telling me that this is a crime. She only has Publix mayonnaise, and she would usually use Duke's. So don't do as we say, not as we do. So we got pimento cheese, and Caroline has the green peppers, and she'll be here shortly.
This is what you do when you have grandchildren. You have to.
Or you're just magical.
That's
You're
true.
just
You can be magical.
Is this
green
is
onions?
Oh, perfect. This, I need more mayonnaise, don't I?
Let's just peek. Yeah, you do.
Okay. I don't add enough. I don't put a lot in.
Yes.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
A lot more mayonnaise? Yeah, a lot more.
Not a lot more.
Okay, just like a smidge.
Well, yes, that's.
I put a ton.
Okay.
I put a ton of pepper.
Did you put a dash of salt?
No. I did not put a dash of salt.
Always do it in your hand first so you don't overdo it.
Yeah. I do actually do that.
Like an eighth, not just a little dash.
Pimento cheese is actually a very Christmassy thing because it's red and green. Perfect for Christmas.
That might be.
I've always seen these at Costco and I've wondered if they're good. We'll find out today.
That's perfect.
What should we display this in? Oh, I need salt. I
already put it in.
Okay. Oh, duh.
That's
okay.
You.
Christmas, spring, from Christmas, spring, from Christmas, spring, do. Well, Christmas time, pretty baby.
Perfect. Let's check the pimento situation.
Yeah, that looks
need
awesome.
A little bit more.
Oh, pimento pepper?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I had like a lot.
Okay. There you go.
Whoa.
I can throw that away.
Ooh, okay. That's a lot. See, that's why I like making this with you, though. What I think is a lot, you're like,
You can do it detective. Now, Stephen, do you want jalapeno peppers? No,
That's not a lot of mayo.
I can't tell you.
I think it's a lot of mayo.
Heather, that's not a lot.
I mean, that's not a little mayo either.
Right.
It's the right
It's a
amount.
good amount. Okay. Oh, cute.
Get you a bigger spoon to do that.
I'm just gonna use this. Why
Okay.
dirty up another spoon?
And there's your little servings.
Gorgeous. Thank you, Mrs. Elf.
And you were quite well.
I mean, that's. Goodness gracious.
Sorry.
Here's Elizabeth's little napkin.
I'm supposed to eat like a third of that 3 times. That way I don't feel guilty for eating that much.
Okay, well here, I'll take some in.
What was it? Oh, I could have put that inside the smaller.
It's okay. Now this gives people room to dip it.
Still recording this?
Yeah.
Intentionally?
Yeah. Where'd the pimento cheese go? This goes in
It's
the.
just on the table in here. Yeah, look at all this.
That looks
Yum, yum.
amazing, Mom. Little elf in her tutu.
We're just gonna tint him. I don't want him to brown anymore. All right, Bernie. Bernard, you're all stuffed. Okay. It is present time.
Yay! You see Gigi's little
Diving right into presents.
Gigi.
Oh.
Mac and cheese, Izzy.
This is Heather's beautiful, famous wrapping job. This is about what I'm known for in this family. This is what I'm known for in this family.
Many more wonderful things as well.
And that's the way Caroline wraps big presents. Good job, Caroline.
Well, you can say she doesn't cut any corners.
She doesn't cut any
Thanks.
blueberries. Now make sure to chew, 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 okay?
Stay right there, Bluebird.
Yeah.
Never mind, I changed my mind.
Oh,
It's
love
okay.
to play.
That is so
And the door open.
I gotta get the bird out.
Oh, the bird!
The bird.
Uh-oh.
So what goes in the door?
Yes.
Nothing. I mean, you can put like a little like stuffed something in it, but it's just cute. Really heavy. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yay! It's so pretty.
I know, it's gorgeous.
Yes, I love it. That's Hey Hey.
Just filming from here.
Is that a picture of you and Gigi? Yeah, you guys were at the
This is something
Where you
there's
going?
something in it that we're gonna do together. You have to open it now.
Yes! You wanna open it? Open up big. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Do
yeah.
you have knives?
I can.
What is it?
Oh, they have to cut.
This is for you. What is it? What is it?
The frames?
This is for
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Hey, painted these
Yes,
for
I
you.
painted this for
Oh
you.
my god.
And it's named after it.
Oh, Heather.
Here it is. Look, there's more. There's two.
They're so pretty. Well, seeing them framed like this is
Oh
like,
my
wow.
Gosh, yes.
The butterfly.
Bird and butter.
Oh, I cannot wait to hang those.
Gorgeous.
And
Pink.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
And it's
yeah.
I love the green.
yay. You want?
Yeah.
I'm wearing Daddy's shirt. This is something I've been so excited to give Steven. This is a vintage copper fire extinguisher lamp. This is gonna go in his office, and Mom just really wanted to see it lit. I'm so excited. He was like actually in love with it, so I'm really proud. But I've been sitting on this surprise since October. And it looks so good. Oh my gosh, it looks so masculine and perfect for his office. Perfect for my fire protection engineer. Love it.
We're hopping like bunnies, the light comes off.
Good morning, my beauties. It is the morning after Christmas, and there's so much newness in the air, I feel, the day after Christmas and the whole week after Christmas leading into the new year. It's like a flower bud. It's like you know it's about to pop open, but right now we feel like we don't know what day it is. We feel like we're in a little cocoon. We're resting, we're restful, and then we know that the new year is coming soon and new opportunity. And that's That's my vibe right now. I feel like I'm a little bud in a little cocoon. So I hope you feel that, and I hope you feel peace right now. I am putting on these little earrings because they just make me think of a snowflake, which is very fitting because it's chilly. And this beautiful new dress is also from Emily McCarthy. This is part of their lounge holiday line, and it's pretty phenomenal. It's phenomenal. This is a sweater dress, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Now, check this out. Okay, so again, I'm wearing my house shoes because that's just where we are right now. We're chilling. I'm in a cocoon. Remember, this is my cocooning footwear. I just am obsessed with this dress. It's absolutely stunning. Like, the sleeves have a nice poof at the bottom, and then even if you roll your sleeves up, you're still gonna have that cute little bell effect. It's just absolutely stunning. And the neckline is beautiful too. Like, it's so chill, it's so soft and warm. Like, this is incredibly soft, and I'm really cozy in it. Like, I could just wear this all day, and I plan to. We are heading into Alabama, and I'm gonna show you my favorite places to go in Birmingham. Steven's family is from Birmingham, and we visit pretty often. We're there once a month. And I'm just gonna show you some of my favorite places that I love to go to in Birmingham. They have the most quaint, adorable shops there, and we're finally bringing my mom with us. So she's gonna experience the family's annual lake Christmas party tonight at the lake. But on the way, we're definitely gonna try to sneak in a little shopping. I'm so excited to bring you with me. This is gonna be a really fun day. My mom has come to Steven's family a handful of times, but she's never been actually able to come at Christmas time. So this is so exciting. And my mom's so excited, like, we're all so pumped. So we are going to get ready to head to Alabama. I'm all packed up. I think I've got everything I need. I got my iPad charged so I can doodle. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked about this yet. I have a new logo. I designed my new logo. Here it is. Because this has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I've never quite felt ready. I've never quite felt like, oh, I've landed on something. I've never felt like I know exactly what I want. So it's taken me some time to like look at different ones and see what I really love. So that crest you just saw is the full logo. We're also gonna have like a gold version, a green version, all my brand colors, and then I also just use the signature OSL, the same way I sign my artwork. Like, I'll show you, like this. I sign all of my artwork with the like OSL squiggly, so that little script in the middle of the logo is going to be extractable and used like anywhere. And you might even find it at the bottom corner of this video after this week. So that's exciting. So I am bringing my iPad to make a couple of final punch-ups on my logo, and I'm excited to bring you with me to Alabama. I'm excited to go shopping. We are going to go back to a place called The Nest, which is run by Betty and her husband, and it's such a cute antique shop. And here's why it's so special. In the back of it, they can basically like make any custom table. They do a lot of custom table designs, and I just think there's so many treasures in her little shop. So I'm gonna bring you there with us. I'm gonna bring you to my favorite bakery in Mountain Brook. I'm gonna bring you to my favorite garden shop in downtown Birmingham, and I'm just so excited. So let's go. So, upon arriving to Birmingham, we went to Shop Birmingham first. This is a beautiful, beautiful garden store and my absolute favorite greenhouse that I've ever seen in real life. This is a bucket list item of mine. I want one of these greenhouses one day, just desperately. They're so stunning, and they were set up for an event tonight. This long table down the middle was just idyllic, and what better way to celebrate something special. I love the topiaries, the way they're displayed all throughout. I love how they did the little moss at the bottom of the topiaries, and they were just so incredibly happy. It kind of transports me to England to come here. So this is the front of the store. They had a lot of beautiful pre-made wreaths and garlands for Christmas time. It was all so magical. They have a lot of beautiful ferns, a lot of beautiful house plants, but also my favorite, the terracotta pot room is idyllic. And so then we went to Continental Bakery, and they had the absolute happiest things. This is where I really got into sourdough. Getting sourdough from here, I was like, this is better than anything I could ever buy in a store. I need to start making my own. And I did. This place is so beautiful. You just feel like you've been transported to the Cotswolds in the Continental Bakery. It's so beautiful. Then we stepped into the Nest. This is an antique shop in downtown Birmingham where Betty and her husband are curating treasures. And her husband and son also make custom tables at their workshop in the back, which we will go and tour shortly here. I loved this little dollhouse that she had displayed at the front. It was so happy. Oh my gosh, like, could you imagine growing up with that as your dollhouse? There's so many treasures here. This mirror was to die for. This dresser is a dream dresser of mine. She had so many beautiful pieces that were really perfect if you're wanting to decorate a traditional maximalist home with high and low, old and new mixed together. It's a perfect intersection. That is what makes your home filled with character. That old and new, high and low mixture. She's done it so well here, curating that at her store. Steven and I just loved this dresser. Beautiful panels, beautiful mirrors. This is where you need to come if you want an entryway mirror that's really going to be a showstopper. A lot of beautiful copper and vintage books. I love the way she displayed everything too. It was so thoughtful and just so quaint. Incredibly beautiful sconces. The Federal mirror. Loved that one. Silver little baskets. This mural was just so stunning. I had to study it for a little bit. Little odds and ends that would make the best gifts too. This happy room was filled with Christmas decorations, and I found a bowl full of gorgeous antique drawer pulls that would just add so much character to a dresser or something really special. Again, more gorgeous copper. A lot of cane wrapped wine jugs, which is such a gorgeous look. Now this was my favorite room. The pressed botanicals were abounding. The blue and white chinoiserie was extensive, and the colors were so vibrant. And I love how the pressed florals bring the outside in a very tangible way. And she was so sweet to pull me aside and bring me back into their workshop.
There's nobody working today, though. I have no elves working today.
Oh, so cute. So this is where everything gets restored.
This is it, or Bill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't
God.
even know what these machines are.
This is like any guy's dream.
It's the man cave.
It's the man cave, the ultimate man cave. They make all these beautiful tables here.
They did a lot of custom work and have done lots of the tables.
Yes.
And a lot of that. that's their gig.
I mean, you can just tell the workmanship that's going into every piece that
Well,
they do.
they do take their time and they do a good job.
All the tables that they have done over the years. Incredible.
They stay busy.
Of course! This is so happy back here. You've got a little art gallery. Wow.
So they have been with me for a long time.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. So it's a real family affair.
It really is. It's a good stop.
Oh my gosh. And these little lumbar are
I love
adorable.
that with that. Well, you're an artist, but I love the background on that.
I know. I love that
Color.
lime
I
green.
do too. It's really different.
That's so cool.
Did she paint that paper or is that on colored paper?
She painted the paper.
She did?
Yep.
Ooh. I've not seen those.
I had so much fun shopping with my mom today. We had a blast. Look at this sunset. Would you just look at it?
Alabama sky. This sky is so beautiful.
It always is like
This guy.
You proud of that?
it's almost like it's the ocean or a lake.
I know.
And you're looking behind you.
There you go. So we might see Ricky Bobby, Mom. Will Ferrell. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful fire. Wow. So pretty. Well, good morning again. That was such a lovely trip to Alabama. We had the best time. My mom had the best time. And what a gift our Alabama family is. They're just so much fun. They're so fun. And my mom is like, oh my gosh, this is like with the cousins I grew up with. Like it was just such a great time. So we're back. And it is not Sunday, but there is fresh bread this morning. I baked a loaf because our week has been a little wonky and I usually bake on Sunday, but I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna need some bread. So I went ahead and started baking a couple new loaves. And today is gonna be a very, very chill, very cozy, lovely day. I am painting today and I cannot wait to show you what I am painting. I'm so excited to get into this. I kind of go back and forth. Like I love painting chinoiserie. I love the detail, but sometimes once I'm done with a big detailed piece, I like to go into abstract and do something different. I love to work with acrylic paints and just mix it. You know, just the sloppiness of acrylic paint juxtaposed with the neatness of the gouache watercolor is good. It's for both sides of my brain. It's like, it's a nice palette cleanser between a very detailed chinoiserie piece. So I'm gonna be working on 2 giant pieces, but first, the deal is, it's like I always like to try it out on something small. So I'm gonna do a couple of background swatches. I'm going to do a test, and then I've just got so much painting to do. I'm so excited, and this is my painting outfit for today. I love this piece by 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 Sportive. This is an absolutely beautiful set. It's a long sleeve top and pants, and I just love living in this set. So 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 Sportive, this is luxury Italian yarn, which is just so divine. I love it so much. So just for getting ready in the studio, I'm gonna be wearing this and then I will put my apron on. But let's get some painting done. I'm so excited. So what I'm doing here is mixing the paint, and it actually took me a good minute to get these colors down. I wanted a really muted terracotta, not like the Georgia Clay red terracotta, but like the true terracotta brown is what I was going for, because I'm loving the neutrals in the home. I'm loving how they really tie everything together effortlessly. So what I'm doing here is dotting, and then I'm going to go over it and give it a nice little antiqued finish. I'm just playing around to see what I can do as far as getting it good, like making it look like it's aged, basically. The hard part here is making it look like it's been aged over time and also like not getting it too perfect. There's a delicate dance of it has to look aged, but my brain wants to make it look perfect, and I have to fight against that. And that's kind of where I struggle. That's why I do so many practice rounds. So I'm getting more and more familiar with how to do this. And I'm really loving the texture of the center one in particular. I wanted to do more in that color scheme because that was a good color scheme that I thought was really neutral and really would tie anything together, any room together. So that's kind of what I'm playing with here. So now I bring it to the big piece, and I use the large brush to just kind of do a really quick wash. And what I'm learning as I do this is less is more. So I should have stopped after that first swipe, to be honest. I should have stopped, but that's the beautiful thing about art. You learn. And then I actually did less on this canvas. So by the time I go to the canvas, I've learned, okay, less is more here. We don't need to do much. We are just doing a wash, and I just want to get down a layer that looks like a thick knit linen. So I'm just making sure everything is the same way, because again, less is more, and by now I'm like, okay, I only need like a very watered down, light neutral tone to cover this canvas. And so that's what I'm doing. Just wanting to get a really good wash down with it being with the lines being as straight as they possibly can be. I really like when the sides of the canvas are seamless, so I worked on the sides and I put that one aside so that first layer can dry, and I came back to the original paper, and what I'm about to realize is I just need a bunch more white, but I have to learn that in real time. So let's watch Heather just keep experimenting. So by now I'm like, okay, white it is, and I'm going to do a wash of white, make it look, just to brighten this up a little bit. It desperately needed it because every time a painting dries, it gets darker. So I already knew that we're going in a direction that's going to be way darker. So I'm lightening it up here. So I set that aside to dry, and then I start doing the same thing on the canvas because I really do feel like the canvas needs to have a little bit of dimension. It already was perfect. White paint makes everything better. So I am doing a little wash of white, similar to what I did on the other paper, to make sure the background is amazing. And this is helpful for me to remember. Like, I had totally forgotten that I did a wash of white on this canvas. So just filming it and getting it down is actually really great for me, selfishly, to remember what I did, because there's so many different steps of what I do. You go through so much trial and error, and to lighten this up and give it a nice little shine was exactly what it needed. So then I started working on the white overlay for the canvas. This one actually I think is shaping out to be my favorite as I go along. So this is part of the process. It's just figuring out what you do. But what I've learned is that the background layer, you don't need to do a lot. The more I do this, the more I learn that the background layer needs to be just there. And here's a little time lapse of building these branches out. Now each leaf I do with one stroke of the brush. So it's the 𝑫𝑬𝑻𝑨𝑰𝑳𝑺 method. It's just with acrylic paint, and the way that this actually makes any piece come to life is so beautiful. I'm really happy with the wash, so I'm glad I added white. As you can see, it looks like a nice flax linen cotton base as the background. That's what I was going for. I still wanted to be able to see the natural fibers of the canvas, and so that is why I'm so glad I went light on that background. Well, this is where I've left off for the evening. I wanted to get this done, and I wanted to get my idea down first to see if I really truly love it, and I really think I do. I think I would do bigger leaves, to be honest. I think the leaves need to be a little bigger, but I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what y'all think of this piece. Let me show you it in a frame. It's still drying, so I'm not gonna put it in the frame, so it's a little curly at the edges, but this would be the idea. I really love the negative space, but I think I need to do a lighter background next time. So I'm happy with where we ended up. I am. I just need to sit on it for a few days to see if I truly like it when I come back to it.